Hello and welcome back to Love Advice TV. My name is Coach Adrian and I'm here to tell you what your ex is thinking during no contact. I've been a relationship coach for many years. I love helping people reconnect with their significant others. And although every situation is unique, I see trends, I see patterns, and I understand the power of no contact. And here's the deal. The reality is that after a breakup, your ex is here and you're there. This imbalance was caused by your actions, your neediness, your clinginess, your insecurities. You've put them on a pedestal because you've led them to believe that you need them to exist. And it's not your fault. The reality of it is that it's not your fault. Don't drive yourself crazy if you've put your ex on a pedestal by doing all sorts of mistakes after a breakup because you were overwhelmed by your emotions. You were overwhelmed by the negativity and the sense of despair that a lot of people experience when you're facing rejection. So that's why your significant other is probably happy in the early stages of no contact. They have their freedom, they have their independence, and it's a new beginning. They're happy because most people aren't ready to accept the breakup. And so not hearing from you gives them a sense of validation. That's probably not what you want to hear. But bear with me, things will change. Things will change fast. Unfortunately, for your ex, human beings tend to overvalue what they don't possess and what they've lost. And at some point, if the no contact is established the right way, your ex is going to start to feel like they've lost you. They no longer have you wrapped around their finger. And they're going to be afraid that you are gone forever. If you've made a lot of mistakes, and if you've been really clingy and needy, it might take a longer period of time before your ex gets there. But eventually they will. In most cases, they will. And there is an indirect correlation between how your ex feels and how you feel. Usually the person who initiates the breakup is on a high. Things are happening, you're finally free on your terms, and you have this blank canvas, and so you're feeling great. Whilst the person that got broken up with is completely out of control, and unfortunately the emotions start to overwhelm them. There's a direct correlation between intense feelings of love and feeling out of control. That's why it's so difficult for you at the end of the relationship, because you've lost total control. And because your ex is in control, they cannot really experience those intense feelings of love. But as the no contact period continues to unfold, they do lose control. And they can experience those intense feelings of love again. And that's why very often an ex starts to act completely different during the no contact period. They may start posting all over social media with all sorts of random new people when they were quiet or really weren't public about their lives on social media before. They may start to ask you for trivial things that they don't really need to get that reassurance and that validation that you still love them. They may start telling people false stories about you and your relationship. Those are all signs that your ex is starting to crumble. And ultimately, those feelings and emotions, that power struggle shifts, and you start to regain control as you see that, as you become aware that you can exist without your ex, that you can be happy without them. That's why pulling away on your terms, being disciplined, not reaching out, making sure that you're putting your well-being first, why all of those things are so important, and why through no contact, which is a powerful action, by the way. A lot of people think that no contact is doing nothing. It's not doing nothing. It's having that discipline. and making sure that you're focusing your intentions and your actions in the right place. So through that no contact, you can regain control of the power struggle. You can, in essence, level the playing field and make sure that you are engaging with your significant other on an equal footing. That's what I've seen over the years and what can happen if to you too, if you are patient enough and if you take the right steps and the right actions to make sure that you maximize this time to reinvent yourself and to be true to your core values, to be that authentic best self that you can be. And together, we can make it happen. Together, we can make it happen. We have tons of resources. We have over 1,000 videos. We've done so many videos on radio silence and how to pull away and how to implement an effective no contact. And I implore you to approach this process the right way. And you'll see that amazing things will happen along the way. As always, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your trust. You fuel our fire. We are so grateful for this community and for the support and all the love and positive message that we get. And don't, keep up the good work. And we'll continue to be here to support you along the way. Take good care and see you soon.